the last 10 years, we've had about a 28% increase in student enrollment, and those numbers continue to climb. So we've had to make the most of all of our space here in the building. Needless to say, we're trying to use every space we can for classrooms and for academics, which has put us in a position that now we have some trouble with our storage space, whether it's for athletics, whether it's for custodial storage, whether it's just for our own supplies, whether it's in the office or for our classrooms.
I suppose our biggest issue is the fact that we teach in two rooms that are not labs, not laboratory-based rooms. That's rooms 107 and 108. The teachers in there are primarily biology and forensics teachers, and we find that when students do labs in those rooms, they don't have access to water sinks, gas lines, fume hoods, chemical equipment storage, things of that nature. So the students in those rooms need to get their water from the bathrooms. They need to take their beakers over to clean them out in the bathrooms. And this leaves the teacher in the room with the rest of the students while 2 to 3 students go to the bathroom at the same time to take care of that issue. And it adds a lot of time, as well as a lot of movement that's unnecessary to do those labs. In addition to that, we do have a rolling demonstration cart that is helpful for teachers doing demonstrations. The students are still doing lab work on traditional desks, not on chemical resistant tables and such.
Yes, we are having some problems with storage in the mezzanine. A large number of people store equipment, supplies, and other things up there. I, as the director of the musical, leave wood up there from previous sets, as well as some set pieces and costumes. And it is a problem because we don't have enough storage for everything that we need to store up there. And in addition to that, I share the space with not only John Qualters, who does the drama program, but also with old lights that we no longer need, with auditorium seating, which is just being stored up there for extra pieces. Post-prom leaves pieces up there, as well as DPW leaving some equipment up there as well. And every year we have to throw out a large amount of wood and also some set pieces here and there because we don't have the space to store them. And we would also be getting more and more set pieces that we would continue to use year after year, but once again there is no storage to put them into.
We have no significant storage space, so we use our hallways for quite a bit of storage. We store our copy paper in the hallway. All our recycling bins are stored in the hallway. Our custodial equipment is stored in the hallway, all our machines and stuff. And we have some storage issues in our boiler room. We have to store our snow blowers in the boiler room, which is a fire hazard. And those are just some of our issues we have here.
We have very limited storage both for phys ed equipment as well as athletic equipment in the gym area. Isn't much in the way of storage outside at the fields as well. So those are two types of things that we could use. Storing wrestling mats in the garage, which is on the opposite side of where they practice in the cafeteria. So if we had some storage closer to where they practice, it'd be much easier to move the mats in and out, after the season, before the season. Same with cheerleading mats, a place to store them. That's a major issue, and then just regular overall storage for all other sports and the phys ed department.